Hi, I'm Jennifer Nace.
And I'm Ryan Nace.
And we want to tell you our story of the Guideposts Comfort Kit and our son, Austin. When Austin was first born, he was big. He was 10 pounds and everything was fine. We had a regular delivery, and then he started to turn blue. And obviously not a good color for a baby, so we were in the local hospital and they couldn't handle the situation, so he was transported. And we went to the pediatrician, we were talking about it, and she said, I read something. There's something. I want to send you for some tests. And she sent him for the spinal x-ray, and the diagnosis was confirmed to be mucopolysaccharidosis type 1. And he had a port placed, and he had a slew of tests to get a baseline, and he started weekly enzyme replacement therapy. And we travel an hour and 20 minutes down to Westchester Hospital where he gets his treatments. They last about 5 hours. He's hooked up to an IV, and his vital signs are taken every 15 minutes if he allows it.
If he allows it.
If he allows it, he doesn't always. And we've been incredibly blessed with the people that we've met and the people who touch our lives that we've never met. It's an amazing thing to have a child who's sick, because you see the very best of people.
The day that Anna actually visited us was a day that we were doing an interview with a local television station. And out of the blue, Anna shows up and just hands Austin a star. And then she disappears.
He loved it, and he was very young, but this was an image that he recognized, and it made him so happy. And it was amazing the way she just kind of came from nowhere.
And he carried that thing around with him.
And he still had to have his infusion that day. And he stayed calm throughout with this star throughout, and went up and took it up and got hooked up to his IV, and it stayed with him the entire time.
Absolutely did. Yeah.
So at first it was about the box and the star. And then as he got a little bit older, the book came out, and then it was the coloring of the book and recognizing the pictures and sitting and talking about, you know, the things in the book. So there were all these different layers to it. It grew with him. You know, it's kind of grown with him. And it is a wonderful treasure box. This box is a great way for them to have continuity from visit to visit, a positive, okay, we have to go back to the hospital. Let's take your comfort kit. Let's, you know, have it packed, have a couple special things that could go, and it would be familiar and pleasant and positive and happy as they go back into this scary environment sometimes. And that's a gift, not just for the child, but so much for the parent.
Absolutely.
It's knowing, and especially when it comes from Guideposts, it's support, it's support, it's prayer, it's positive. You know, it builds you up. You think, there are people out there who care about us. They have no idea who we are, and they care about my child. And as a parent, when you're in that situation and you're feeling so helpless, when your child's in the hospital and you just want to kiss it and make it better, and you can't. You can't fix this. You need that support.
The Guideposts Comfort Kit is something that we will be able to use, that Austin will be able to use for a long, long time. He'll be able to keep his treasures, whether it be for this particular week or for however long, and just enjoy them and cherish them. And it will be a wonderful reminder of the blessings of hope and of love that have been given to us. And that is a wonderful gift.